Hi guys, I'm excited for this one. A new experience is awaiting us. Today we are going to dive into the world of our sponsor AFK Journey, an all-new RPG title crafted by the creators of the original AFK Arena, a brand new title with a unique and beautiful art style, deep gameplay mechanic, and is also cross-platform, so you can play on PC and mobile. It takes place in this beautiful 3D art world, and it presents some innovative new feature to the RPG game, like the new bullet time mechanics, a low maintenance resonance progression system, and a main story driven by your own adventure on a beautiful open map. The game is currently in closed beta testing, but if you're excited like me to play this new game, you can click in the link down in the description and the pinned comment for the pre-registration process. You're gonna have a jump start compared to the other players that are going to join this amazing world. But let's jump into the game and see what it's all about. I've been playing for a few hours, testing the different game modes, but let me start from talking about how beautiful and immersive this world feels. This map is absolutely incredible. The artwork is beautiful and well detailed in every single part. It reminds me roughly of a board game called Dixit. And you can also switch up here the time of the day, changing the color palette and the feeling of the traveling. So you can switch between noon, dusk, night, and dawn, changing completely the color and the feeling that you have traveling the map. Look at this. When you go to night, for example, everything lights up and the color of the forest change completely. The game has different battle modes that open up based on the progression of your main character, levels that you get basically. You can fight for AFK stages of challenges where you're gonna fight with your champions and progress through this tower conquering system where the waves of enemy are going to be progressively harder and the rewards are going to be better. Your champions are also going to fight these stages while you are AFK and bringing you rewards that you can collect from the chest over here. There is also a Dream Realm boss that is gonna change every day, and you're gonna be able to fight them with your champions, progressively doing damage and ranking against other players. The champion specific to be able to do damage on these bosses are changing day by day. And as you can see, you have a progressive system of rewards based on your damage dealt. The other modes I've opened so far is Arena, where you are able to play against other players, their set defense on different and changing battlefield. Let's do a fight so you can see how it works. We select an enemy and we are fighting on their field. Basically, they decided how to place their champions, and the fields sometimes have walls. There are different fields you can choose from. You can select your champions, and once you play, you're basically gonna fight their defense, and the best player win. Very simple in common with other games. We have the variation here of having different fields, which make the battle much more interesting. It looks like we're winning quite easily this one, and we might get some rewards as well, because it should be my 10 win in a row. We haven't get to the next stage, but we might have some rewards over here, and we got some coins. The other battle modes I've opened so far is called Honor Duel, and Honor Duel is a progressive system where you basically gonna jump in and select a starting point where you can select the champions you want to play with. I'm gonna select this one just for the sake of it. And the first stage is gonna be this merchant where you can buy resources or champions. Let's buy this pack over here. It's gonna give me 3 champions because I have 2 of them of the same seed. So we're gonna have 4 champions on the same seed over here. I can buy another one, and maybe I'm lucky and I can level some of them. So you see these champions are leveling now because I pulled a double of them, and you're gonna be able to play. He's gonna select a player real time, and we're gonna play live against them. We're gonna place our champion on the field. It's based on turn, so I can start selecting my champions first. I'm gonna place 3 of them on the field right now, put my archer protected, and let's play. The enemy is gonna do the same, selecting their champion, placing on the field, And now we have other 2 champions to place based on their decision. And we can bring our 2 DPS over here. Actually, let's select her. And let's play the battle and see what the outcome is. As you can see, the battlefield is different. There are walls over here. They change every single time. The battlefield changed. The interaction with the champions and the enemy can change as well. And let's see how it goes. It looks like we have the upper hand over here as well. We are making a very easy job of the slides. It's usually not like this, they are more challenging, but we've been quite lucky. And this is live arena. I haven't been able yet to play the other 3 modes because I haven't progressed as much in the storyline. As you can see, they open a different stage of progression. But this is so far what I've been able to play as far as game mode. But let's talk about champions. We are all collector around here. Every game we play, we want those legendary. We want strong champions to be able to play the game. And let's jump in my resonating hall where I have all my champion selections. As you can see, I've been able to collect few so far, and some of them are amazing legendaries. The game design is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the graphics are absolutely amazing. And you can see what the champions are doing, their skills and their animations from the menu. I'm absolutely impressed with what they've done with the graphics. I might have said this a few times, but as you can see, some of my champions are legendary and I've been able to inspire them. So when you inspire or send an epic, at some point you will gain the legendary status. I believe this champion over here started as an epic, it's now a legendary. And as you can see, is absolutely amazing. He is a strong DPS, and this one was my first legendary, and looks like we can also ascend her. Let's give her a go. She is already very strong. We're gonna give her more power and maybe level her up as well. If I don't, I have to level up this guy actually. So I'm making my team stronger by leveling up the champion and ascending them. And the gear system is quite different over here because the gear is shared between same class of champion. As you can see, all my champions share the same gear. I'm able to level it from here and make the entire class stronger. I don't need to spend time going back and forward move gear between champion. I also have artifact with different powers and I can level them too. And the champions leveling, you basically need to level only 5 champions at any time. Any other champions in your roster is going to take the level of your lowest one of the top 5. So be aware of that. You can always switch them around and keep progressing, leveling the champion from where you are. So if I switch, for example, this guy for this one, they're all gonna be at 51. If I level this champion up, it goes to 52. All the rest are gonna stay at 51 because of my champion at 51. But you got the concept. If I get everybody at 52, they're all gonna get at 52, and I'm able to switch them at any point and decide which champion is gonna be my baseline. And let's close the video with the summoning. Let's jump into the portal. We go to the mythical house, to the noble tavern, where we can summon our champions. We can exchange resources, diamonds, for recruiting tickets, or we can go for tickets if we have them. There's an epic recruitment one. I have 1 ticket. I haven't been able to put a legendary from here for so far. This is basically a banner where you can summon one of these 5 champions, and the PT system is very clear. A hero of choice is guaranteed with the 5 recruits, and the same you have on the normal banner where you can see from here where you're gonna pull your next epic. So let's pull this ticket and see if we have any luck summoning a legendary from that banner. Let's see what comes out from here. I only had rare so far. Let's see if I'm lucky. And it's an epic, at least it's not a rare. Let's see what we got. And he's a dupe, it's Valen. I'm probably gonna be able to level him. So guys, this is everything for this video. I hope you had a good overview of this game. To me, it looked amazing. It's very well polished. The battle mechanic are interesting and entertaining. The map is nice to navigate. It doesn't feel repetitive at all. I'm looking forward for the progression of this game. Being only a closed beta, it has a lot of space for improvement, and when it's going to be released, it's going to be for sure one of the hits of this year. So this is everything. Thanks again to the sponsor AFK Journey. If you want to jump into the game and pre-register, the link is down below in the description and in the pinned comment, and I'll see you soon.